Okay, you know how we always hear in movies about the other woman?
Yes.
You're the other man.
Maybe Emery Cohen is the other man. It depends which way you think about it. I consider myself the man and he's the other man, as far as I'm concerned. That's my job.
I like the challenge. I like
Yeah.
that challenge. It's a beautiful film. I mean, could you just feel that it was going to look good on the screen as you were filming this?
Yeah, Eve, who shot it, was a brilliant. I mean, he shot Dallas Buyers Club, and he's very interested in the performances. So that's always interesting. I think you can make something very beautiful, and it doesn't mean it's involving. He was always interested in what was happening in the scene, and John's a great director. So and just what Saoirse was doing, it was clear that it was very beautiful, very well judged, and that it was going to be heartbreaking. It was clear she was special from the start. Yeah.
Had you met? And I want to make sure I say her name right. Saoirse, right?
Yeah, I go Saoirse. I mean, it depends on the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's like me. I'm Domhnall sometimes, and then everything else.
I was practicing all your names last night, so I figured I'd get it. But had you met Saoirse before working on this film?
I had. We had talked about doing a different film together and had done a little bit of dance rehearsal, weirdly, for it. So that didn't end up happening, and I'd always wanted to just be involved with her. She's one of our great actors back home, so I was so happy that I got to kind of come in. It was only a little bit I did on this, but it was so nice to come in and just really have proper scenes together. I kind of loved that. She's something else.
This movie, obviously, it's coming of age, growing up and relationships, things like that. But there's also an immigration story that's going on.
Sure.
Underneath. And, of course, that's in the news right now. I'm not getting political.
Yes. No.
But, it's amazing. This was set so many years ago, but it still kind of plays out today.
Absolutely. I met up with my brother last night who lives in Toronto. My other brother who lives in Montreal came over. So it's happening all the time. People have to leave for a bunch of different reasons, and sometimes they want to and sometimes they don't. It's interesting.
Costumes is a big part of this movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're smiling. So was
Yeah.
it fun to dress up and kind of put that stuff on? Or?
It was a bit weird. I mean, that would have been the kind of clothes my granddad wore, at the certain photos, and he was in the rugby club and stuff. Not in the rugby club, but he played rugby and stuff. So yeah, it was odd. High-waisted pants. I'm sure everybody's wearing them in Soho, but it wasn't usual for me. So it was fun and a little strange. It's disconcerting. Your whole body shape changes, but it is fun. Yeah.
All right, two fun things I got to bring up. Number one, have you ever been to Texas?
Yes, I have. I was in Austin, Texas a few times. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's our little cousin down the street. So
Yes.
very cool.
Yeah. I haven't been to Houston.
And I have to bring this up just because I'm a huge fan. You're a Weasley.
I am.
And
I am.
That's cool. I mean, to be a part of that because you're also on the ride. Your voice is on the ride, if I'm not mistaken.
My whole body's on the ride, man. Yeah, we went out and shot it, and it's like this 3D thing out there. Yeah. That was brilliant. The embarrassing thing is I was in the ride more than I was in the movie, but I mean that's okay. I can deal with that.